Hey, what's going on, people? This is Question ATL. Welcome back to the channel. You are watching 3D Velocity 2.5. If you did not catch the last playthrough of 3D Velocity, this is an audio game, meaning it's a game made by blind people for blind people, so there's no visuals on the screen. This game is played completely by sound, only with your ears, and it is a flight simulator.
Sector L10.
As you can hear, we are flying a plane through the sky right now and moving through different sectors on our way to an island. If you did see the last Let's Play where we left off, we had a crazy time getting back into this game, trying to figure out how to land. I've been spending a lot of time with the game since. I've had a hell of a time
L11.
Shit!
getting into this game. And here's our first cutscene.
Captain, what the hell's going on? Seems like somebody's been expecting us.
Be cool, Orion. We weren't able to get every detail we needed for this mission. There are bound to be things that were not...
I understand that. But this was like they knew we were here.
Yes, I see what you mean. I'm going to talk to the Colonel about this.
What about the rest of the mission plans?
We can't abort now.
But...
Orders are orders, Orion. Apollo out.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
34.
So basically, if you caught the last part of this Let's Play, we're on our way to an island that we've been told to fly to.
30.
And we're pretty close now.
34.
We are under 15 miles from the island.
36.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
Inverted. Upright. Inverted. Upright.
I just fucked around and
36.
turned around by mistake, but it did help us dive those missiles. So right now I'm in a menu of targets. We have a guard tower by us, 3 sand batteries, actually 4, another guard tower, and we are now about 7 miles away from the island. Also, if you notice, if you watched the last part of this Let's Play, I had like a lot more speech going through, but I updated my game, so now I have, you know, more of the speech going through my screen reader, so I can tell y'all what's going on, as opposed to all that noise overwhelming you going through the stream. Show some love in the chat if you already tuned in right now to this live.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
36. 48.
I actually need to turn back this way.
352. 312. 200.
So as I understand it, these sand batteries are shooting the missiles up at us. The sand batteries are down on the ground, and so are the guard towers. Yeah, they're all down on the ground shooting these missiles up at us, and so that's why you keep hearing him say, there's a missile, there's a missile, there's a missile. Right now I'm just trying to get a clear path to the island. Right now we're facing about 2 o'clock, so I need to move over a little bit to the right, get a perfect 12 o'clock on there. We'll be going straight toward it.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
278. 300.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
324. 324. 324.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
All right, so right now what I'm doing is just diving toward the ground a little bit, and that's gonna get us away from some of these missiles. Now we're at 25,000 feet,
There's a missile coming for us.
coming down from like 40 feet.
320.
Oh fuck, the island is it looks like we almost passed it. We might have passed it because it's behind us now. Let me just turn the plane around.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
Upright. 133.
Apollo to Blaze. Do you copy? Over.
Apollo, this is Blaze. I'm reading you loud and clear. Over.
You've just made it past the coast of the island.
We just got shot the fuck up is what happened.
Congratulations for making it this far. You're a hell of a pilot.
Thanks. It got rough there towards the end, but I'm glad to still be alive.
The first thing we'll need to take care of are the training grounds. Julius trains his soldiers constantly in simulated attacks against the island. Getting rid of the training facility will give him one less place to prepare his soldiers. You'll find the training grounds in Sector M19 on the west coast of his hideout. The grounds are heavily guarded, so try not to attract any attention as you approach. Just get in, blow it up, and get out. Over.
Get rid of the training grounds. Got it.
I'll give you further instructions once you've done this. Apollo out.
120. 140. 174.
Okay, so we got about 80% health right now. There's missiles all over this place.
174. 100. 100.
Okay, what did he say the sector was? M19? Cause I don't even see a training ground in my list right now. So I'm gonna use this command that I found. I don't know if it's actually meant to be in the mission, but it's kind of a cheat code. You can vector to a sector and you just type wherever you want to go in on the keyboard.
Enter sector. Vectoring to sector. Sector M19. Sector L.
Damn, I had my afterburners on for a long ass time, so we just wasted a lot of fuel. I guess it helped us dodge those missiles somewhat and get to the island faster, but that's not exactly something that should have happened.
One 192, 180, 190, 1.
I do not see the training grounds.
Enter sector. Vectoring to sector. Sector M19.
I hope I heard that sector right. If I guessed the wrong sector, this is gonna fuck up the whole mission.
187. 227.
What the fuck is that thing?
232. 200. 188.
Something is hitting me that I don't see.
150.
Leveling.
I'm just diving back down a little bit to stay away from some of those things.
Level out.
Enter sector. Vectoring to sector. Sector M19.
Alright, headed back to M19 now. Not gonna use the afterburners right now. If you're just tuning in, this is 3D Velocity. It's a plane fighting game where you have to blow shit up. What the fuck is that thing, bro?
128.
Shit, we're hit.
How is that thing hitting me?
Enter sector. Vectoring to sector. Sector M19. Sector L13.
This shit really helps people like me who don't necessarily know how to guide the plane via the degrees. I think the letters are north and the numbers are east-west, but I'm not exactly certain. That's why I'm using this vector shit right here.
Sector L14.
As you can see too, it makes you take like pretty long flights. Like I could use the afterburners and go hella fast, but the fuel that you have right now is supposed to last you for a few missions. Like half the missions in this game. And right now we're already down to like 17,000 pounds of fuel from 26,000 pounds of fuel.
Sector L15.
So this is the part of the simulation that's just like real life, where like you just gotta let the plane fly sometimes. Get to where you're going. But you gotta stay alert though, cause some fucking missiles or whatever the fuck that was that just hit me a minute ago could come at us at any second. I say stay alert, but I'm over here eating
Sector
Starburst right now.
M16.
Okay, M16. That's hilarious. Everybody knows that's a gun. Shouts out to the M16. Shouts out to M16 Productions too. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So we're almost close to where we're supposed to be.
Sector M17.
Okay, 2 sectors left. We should actually be able to see the training ground from here. Let me see if it comes up. Okay, boom. We have a path to the training grounds. The first weapon I'm gonna show off in this part, last time we used the guns. In this one, I'm gonna try to just use missiles. I'm gonna throw some missiles right at this training ground, because they say the goal is to get in and get out. And missiles have a longer range than the guns do. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Locked on!
lock on to the training grounds, as you heard,
Missiles online.
and select our missiles. So we're just gonna cruise right over here and dodge any little fuck shit that comes in our way.
Sector M18.
Oh yeah, we close. That beep lets you know you're getting close.
130.
So when you hear that beep, that lets you know that your target is getting close and you have to adjust based on if it's to your left or your right. And then it's gonna get higher pitch as you get closer, lower pitch as you get further. And then eventually it's gonna turn into a solid lock tone like you heard last time when we were trying to land. Okay, so somehow we didn't fly past it, but right now we're facing, it's like behind us. So I'm just gonna lock back on and turn around.
Locked on!
Inverted. Upright.
Locked on!
308, 340, 10, 20, 30, 4, 50, 6, 80, 90, 100.
Locked on!
178, 56, 31, 10, 3, 350, 330.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Fox 2.
So we just fired 3 missiles at the training ground, and we're just gonna see what those do.
Sector M19.
Here we are in M19. Hopefully these missiles do their job.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
321, 289, 250, 260, 201, 100.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
I'm pretty high in the sky right now. I'm at 42,005 or 42,000 feet. My first missile just hit.
There's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile. Leveling.
I just dived down to like 20,000 feet.
Sector M18.
Level out.
Inverted. Upright. 337.
Fox 2.
I'm throwing some more missiles at it.
M19. 305. 268. Inverted. Upright. 61, 40, 27, 5, 352.
Coming for us. Leveling. Heads up. Level out.
So I'm just gonna dodge these missiles by using my angle of attack. That way I can stay on the path to the training grounds
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
and I can still shoot
Leveling. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
at the training grounds. Alright, we're at like 1 o'clock right now.
330.
Heads up.
Fox
Heads up,
2.
there's a missile. Level out. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile.
Oh, I just
coming
used
for
all
us.
my missiles. All my missiles are gone.
328. 331.
Guns active.
328.
I had to shoot it with the guns to finish it off. And none of those missiles hit us. Mission accomplished.
Apollo to Blaze. Come in. Over.
Apollo, this is Blaze. We're ready to copy. Over.
That was an awesome explosion. Nice work, guys. There's no time to lose. Julius knows something is going down. Operation Cloning Malice is now fully underway. Keep your guard up. Watch your back. Just north of there in Sector L21 is an airbase. That's your next target. Your orders are simple. Bring it down using any means necessary.
Understood.
Good luck. Apollo out.
I like that man. He's very direct, not wasting time at all.
You don't get to be captain unless you got the attitude for it. I just hope they know what they're doing down there.
Of course they do, man. They wouldn't send us up here just because.
I know. I still can't get that damn missile off my mind, though.
I'm the Rio on this flight. Relax, Orion. I got us both covered.
Right. Good call on that last one. I probably wouldn't have noticed it if you hadn't said something.
Yeah, don't mention it. It's why they pay me after all.
Sector L21?
Yep.
Time to make some more light. Whoever said energy can't be created was wrong.
Exactly.
326. 330.
Whoa! There was a missile right the fuck there!
32. 54. Enter sector 73.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
Alright, I'm pretty low right now. I'm at like 19,000 feet. So I'm climbing back into the sky.
Leveling. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
90.
Level out.
93.
Heads up, there's a missile coming
113.
for us.
100.
Now I'm at 45,000 feet and they still got missiles right there. These people are vicious. Let me see if I can vector over to L21.
Level out.
Enter sector. Vectoring to sector. Sector L21.
Okay, it looks like I can still dodge missiles
Leveling, level out.
while I'm traveling.
Leveling. Level
Sector M20.
This is perfect.
out. Leveling. Level out.
If missiles get too close, I can just dodge them that way with the angle of attack. So if you play this game, keep that in mind. You don't have to change your course. You don't have to turn. If you're trying to keep a certain path, you can use page up and page down just to change your altitude if there's missiles on your trail.
Sector M21.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Leveling. Heads up, there's a missile. Level out. Heads up, there's a missile
Sector
coming for us.
L21.
Leveling.
All right, here we are at
Heads up, there's a
L21.
missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Level up.
All right, the airbase is about 7 miles away. I'm just gonna see if I can take this down with exclusively guns. It might take a lot of ammo, but I don't have any more of the little standard missiles, and I kind of forgot how to use the other ones. So we're just gonna see what happens.
191, 153, 100. Sector M20
There's a missile coming
inverted.
for us.
Upright.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for
290,
us.
293, 264, 235, 235, 275.
Holy shit.
282, 277, 275, 257, 243, 283.
I'm too high in the sky. I gotta dive back down.
There's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
Had to make sure the stream was safe. Shit.
Heads up, there's a missile taking a lot of damage over there.
287, 323, 5,
Heads up, there's a
3,
missile coming
Bro, I have 39% health right now.
311, 290.
All right, I'm diving back down.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile
I got too
coming
close to
for
that
us.
airbase, bro.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
296.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for
And
us.
somehow I had my afterburners on again, bro, so we're out of fuel.
280.
Heads up.
Okay. This is insane. This is not a good place to be. This is not a good place to be at all. I think we're gonna have to fucking restart the fucking save. And I should have saved when I got to the island. I didn't, so now I'm gonna have to fly all the way back to the island, bro. I mean, I'm gonna try to beat this mission and see if they give me more fuel. If they give me more fuel, then maybe I can, I don't think they're gonna do it though. Let me see.
280,
Heads up, there's a
251,
missile coming for us.
235, 194, 170, 140,
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming
110,
for us.
100, 113, 130, 120, 120, 101, 85, 100, 110, 100.
Bro, we're losing fuel so fast right now, and they're sending so many missiles.
99, 100.
On the bright side, we're almost to the airbase.
Guns active.
130, 130, inverted,
Level out.
Fuck, I just flipped my plane.
upright, inverted, upright, inverted, upright,
Okay, why can't I hit it? It's right there.
Guns active.
123, 87, 54, 32, 10, inverted, upright, 187, 145, 113,
Nice one. Good job.
L22,
Nice one. Nice one. Nice. Good job.
Die! Okay, so we killed the base. But are we gonna get a fuel recharge right here or no? I don't think we are, bro. Beep, beep, beep. I know.
Apollo to Blaze. Come in. Over.
Apollo, this is Blaze. Go ahead. Over.
You never fail to impress me with your accuracy. The light shows keep getting better.
Whoa!
Attack helicopter.
He must have gotten ahead of the others.
Go ahead, Apollo. We're in the clear. Over.
There's a power plant on the east island in sector Zulu Echo 19. Take care of it. This is Julius' main power source. You'll be cutting most of his power supply by eliminating it. Be very careful as you get nearer to the objective. Ground control is scouting out the area and has noticed that security is stepping up. It looks like they're on high alert. They know they're under attack, and Julius is beginning to panic.
It's just hilarious that the fuel warning is going off the whole time this cutscene is playing.
As of right now, you have permission to fire at anything you so much as think is a threat. Use your own judgment on whether or not blowing your cover is worth neutralizing your enemy. Over.
Right, we're headed to sector Zulu Echo 19. Say again, Zulu Echo 19. We'll let you know if anything else develops. Over.
I'll do the same. Good luck. Apollo out.
It may be a good idea to hit the carrier first.
Good point. I think we're headed for some heavy fire. Give me a sec. Yeah, should be able to make it from here.
Okay, thanks for checking.
Anytime.
103, 100.
Thanks for checking. I just got shot in the fucking face.
7.
I have 30%, 36% health.
170, 170. Listen, Captain, you know I don't have all the fucking
This was a detail that couldn't possibly have been missed. Do you understand the mission was nearly a failure? What else don't you know?
You told me to scout things out, Captain, if I remember. To the best of your ability.
Don't you ever talk to me like that again. Those are my men up there.
You may be a captain, but both of us know you're not exactly in the best position, kid. The only reason you're fuming about this is because it's your ass on the line if the mission fails, right?
I beg your pardon, Colonel. It's Dr. Larson.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
What the
Yes,
fuck is this?
doctor?
I almost got blown up by a missile.
I've got, well, bad news.
Oh?
According to protocol, everyone has been sampled. We have blood from every person on this base.
And?
Captain, are you with the Colonel?
Yeah. Why?
Oh my god. Captain, get out of there! He's a fake!
Figured it out, eh, Captain? I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that.
Larson, get up here, now!
Oh! This is the part where you have to fist fight. And I do not remember how the shit goes. Punching blindly. I'm just punching over and over trying to see what the fuck happens.
Well, this is the end for you, Chase. Mission accomplished.
What the fuck, bro? Damn, son. Alright, so I was about to run out of fucking fuel anyway. And then I just lost this crazy ass fist fight.
DNF Dre. Yo gang.
Dre, what's happening, bro? Did you just see me die? I just got my neck snapped, bro. This is pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up. And the other fucked up thing is I'm gonna have to do the mission that I did before I came on stream over again because I didn't save the game. But we here for it, man. That's what a gamer stream is.
Sector A1.
Orion! Get control! Get control!
So we gotta make our way back to this island.
Apollo to Blaze.
Yup, I was right. And I don't even want to see that fucking cutscene again. I already saw that shit before. Alright, we don't have the afterburners on this time. Gonna try not to waste any of our fucking fuel, because y'all saw what a disaster that was.
Leveling. Level out.
Also, I seem to have figured out what was causing me not to be able to see everything before. If you're too low to the ground, apparently you can't see shit that's like closer and closer to you. So you have to kind of stay high up in the sky to make sure you can keep an eye on everything.
7, 19, 34, 56.
So of course, if you don't know right now, that's the sound that you hear when I'm turning to line up with the island. All right, right now it's at a perfect 12 o'clock in front of us. And we're just gonna keep heading this way. Make sure the afterburners are not on right now. We don't need them. I should have saved the game, bro. When I got over here, I can't believe I didn't do that. That's a noob mistake. Serious noob mistake.
Sector B1.
See, y'all tell me what y'all got going on, man. I'm sitting here flying this plane, damn near on autopilot, eating Starburst right now.
Sector B2.
I'm also thinking about that fist fight. Kind of trying to analyze the mechanics in my head. It seems like you gotta face whatever direction that clone guy is, the clone colonel, and then press spacebar to attack. And it seems like y'all both can get kind of knocked out or knocked down when you hear like that little the birds. It's almost like you get stars in your eyes or whatever. So I think if that happens, you get stunned,
C2.
or he gets stunned. Whichever one of you gets the stars in your eyes gets stunned, and then you can get in some more attacks. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to figure that shit out. But we'll get to that when we get to it.
Sector D2.
Can you save your game at any time? Could I just save my game randomly in the sky? Let me go to options. You can. That's crazy. I should have been saving this shit, bro. I thought you had to save it at a checkpoint or something like that.
Sector D3.
Bro, what the fuck? I should have knew that before. There's so much I don't know about this game.
Sector E3. Sector F3.
Bruh, I'm still so mad that I fucking didn't save this. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. It's just another stream moment, but like, damn, bro. I definitely should have saved. I just didn't know how the saving process worked in this game until now. I don't think I've ever played the storyline in this shit by myself before. I've seen a friend of mine beat it.
66, 41, 19. 50, 29.
Just adjusting the course slightly to make sure we're perfectly aimed at the island. All right, we're now within 100 miles of the island. We're about 99 miles away right now.
Sector F4. Sector G4.
I'm a little too high in the sky. I'm at like 40,000 feet right now. I'm just dropping back down. Okay, 37. 34,000.
39, 40.
That's another trick too. I think I might have told y'all this last time, but if you want to stay at the same altitude that you've dropped to, you don't have to press auto elevate or wait for your angle of attack to level back out. You could just do a barrel roll and it'll put you
Sector G5.
right where you want to stay. It'll probably put you a little bit above that because technically barrel rolls actually climb you just a little bit in altitude. So like your height's gonna go up a little bit when you make that turn, but that's a real quick way to reset your angle of attack so you don't keep diving. Some nerdy plane shit, man, for real. All right, about 78 miles or so from this island. Still not using the afterburners. Our fuel thanks us for that. We still got like 26,000 pounds of fuel right now. That's where I want to keep it for the most part. I can't believe I got down to fucking 17K or some shit before this mission was barely even completed last time. That's a huge oversight.
Sector H5. Sector H6.
Just speeding through the air right now, trying to get to this island. Let me make sure I'm still locked in, lined up. I don't know what I was about to say. All right, about 60 miles away.
Sector H7. Sector I7.
My question is, earlier they said something about fucking Zulu Echo, whatever. I don't remember there being sectors with 2 letters in the name. How the fuck do you get there? How do you get to the sectors with 2 letters? That's a whole different part of the map that I do not remember.
Sector I-8. Sector J-8.
Bro, I could literally pack bowls and just smoke weed the whole time I'm flying this plane. It really makes me wonder, like, what do real air traffic control, not air traffic control, but like
J9.
actual pilots do when like we're all out there in the passenger part of the plane? Are they in there having like whole chess matches or fucking smoking up or other shit? Like, cause you really could just kind of sit here and do whatever. Like, earlier I was playing this game trying to get us to this point, and I set the whole stream up while I was flying the plane. Not to say I recommend people do other shit while flying a plane, because flying a plane is also one of the most technical things. Like, this game has so many different aspects to it. This is not really an easy game to play or to learn. It does become easy once you learn everything about it and what to do at what time, but there's a lot of shit that you have to keep in mind. It is very technical, or very memory.
Sector K9.
I don't know what the fuck word I'm trying to use. Memory taxing. That's what I'll say. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing in this game.
Sector K10.
Am I supposed to be at K10? Oh, I guess so. We're about 20 miles away from the island right now. Still at a perfect 12 o'clock. Headed straight for it, so we're probably gonna see some opposition pretty soon, some missiles and shit coming at us. Bro, I'm murdering these Starbursts right now. This game is really easy to like eat snacks and play. This is a game designed for eating and playing at the same time. Most games you have to be like hella attentive. This game gives you breaks.
Sector K11.
Shit! Captain, what the hell's going on? Seems like somebody's been expecting us.
Be cool, Orion. We weren't able to get every detail we needed for this mission. There are bound to be things that were not...
I understand that. But this was like they knew we were here.
Yes, I see what you mean. I'm going to talk to the Colonel about this.
What about the rest of the mission plans?
We can't abort now.
Oh, he's gonna talk to the Colonel, huh?
Orders, Orion. Apollo out.
39.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
39.
Heads up,
34.
there's a missile coming
37.
for us.
Sector
All right, let me stop
There's a
turning
missile coming for us.
and just use my angle of
Heads
attack.
up, there's a missile coming for level out, level out. Heads up, there's a leveling. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, leveling.
See, right now you have to be super attentive.
Leveling, level out. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, leveling,
Can't even open my Starburst right now.
level out. Heads up, there's a
34.
missile coming for us.
56. 34.
Heads up, there's a
37.
missile coming for us.
27. 5. 350.
Heads up, there's a
328.
missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming. Level out. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
300. 306. 300. 340.
All right, we're right here close to the island. 1 mile away. I was like, we're practically here.
320. 343. Sector L12.
I made it without getting hit once.
Apollo, this is Blaze. I'm reading you loud and clear. Over.
You've just made it past the coast of the island. Congratulations for making it this far. You're a hell of a pilot.
Thanks. It got rough there towards the end, but I'm glad to still be alive.
The first thing we'll need to take care of are the training grounds. Julius trains his soldiers constantly in simulated attacks against the island. Getting rid of the training facility will give him one less place to prepare his soldiers. You'll find the training grounds in Sector M19 on the west coast of his hideout. The grounds are heavily guarded, so try not to attract any attention as you approach. Just get in, blow it up, and get out. Over.
Get rid of the training grounds. Got it.
I'll give you further instructions once you've done this. Apollo out.
340, 12, 27, 37.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Enter
vector
sector.
to M19, and then we're just gonna use our angle of attack to dodge these missiles.
Vectoring to sector. Sector M19.
Leveling. Level out.
Still got 26,000 pounds of fuel. Doing hella good right now. And to think, we almost made it to the carrier. I think the carrier is where... Oh, shit.
4,
Fuck, fuck,
74. 60,
I forgot about those.
65, 80, 70,
Orion, what are you doing? Shit, we're in.
67, 84,
Level out.
84, 104.
We almost made it to the carrier, though. I think they were talking about having us fly to the carrier,
111.
which is where you can refuel.
106, 92, 110, 117.
How am I getting hit by that
110.
thing? Oh, it's a sand battery. Okay, let me see. How the fuck do I fly away from it?
80, 70, 55, 31. Inverted. Upright. 200, 8, 100, 80, 150, 150, 110, 120.
We're just gonna blow these guys up.
140,
Since they're fucking with us, we're just gonna blow them up.
160, 196, 233, 200.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna blow up the guard tower because the sand batteries seem to be the only thing causing us real damage. Put us down to 90%. But before I could realize what was going on in the last playthrough of this shit, I got down to like 50 or 30 or some crazy percentage because they was just getting crazy hits on me, and I got hit by a couple of missiles before. So all things considered, we're doing pretty kick-ass right now. What the fuck am I looking for? Sector M19. That's where we're headed.
Enter sector. Vectoring to sector. Sector M19.
If I see another sand battery, I'll take it out so it doesn't do too much damage to us.
Locked on.
I see one right here, but I don't know if we're going right toward it or if we're gonna end up passing it.
Sector. Sector M13.
Getting close now. Only a few more sectors to go.
Sector M14.
Yeah, it looks like that sand battery is pretty much behind us now. Not gonna be a problem.
Sector M15.
I think we've earned the right to use a little bit of speed right here, especially because I think we're gonna go to the carrier after we make it through all this shit. I'm gonna use this sparingly.
Sector M16.
I'm trying to see what top speed is. I forget what top speed is in this fucking plane. Looks like about 1,300 knots. That brought us down to 22,000 pounds of fuel.
Sector M17.
But we are now 2 sectors away from the goal. Big up if you're watching a live stream right now, man. I appreciate you. Show some love in the chat, you know what I mean? Talk to me. Let me know what you got going on for your Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to all my live streamers.
Sector M18.
Also, show me some love in the comments if you're checking that out later. Appreciate everybody who's been tapped into the streams lately, man. Big up my brother Dre in here right now. Shouts out to my guy Raymond. My brother Too Cool. Big up White Devin. There's been a few of y'all, man, really just kicking shit with me, chilling, man, lately. I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to make these streams much more of a constant thing. Also, you know what I'm saying? Hella new music all the time, never slacking up on that. Never lacking, never slacking, hand in hand, out right now on all platforms. The new single, Watching, is dropping on April 18th, 2 days before 420. I ain't really speaking about it too many places.
M19.
But y'all family, so I'm gonna always tell y'all what's going on, you know what I mean? So, new single.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
Fuck your missile, fuck your missile.
240,
Heads up, there's a
213.
missile coming for us.
Alright, so this time, to blow up the training ground, I'm gonna try a different approach, because it seemed like the guns took a lot of ammo when we blew up that airbase. I'm gonna see if I can use these cruise missiles, because they're supposed to just lock on to whatever it is, and I think they're more powerful than the first missiles you get, but I don't know that for sure. So we're gonna see if it makes a difference. Again, I'm gonna try to only use 2 or 3 of them at first, but what I've learned is to get in a little bit closer, and we kind of did that by accident, because I was talking shit, telling y'all where to find all my music. So we're already about 4 miles away from this training grounds. I'm just gonna line us up, and you're gonna hear that targeting tone turn into a solid lock tone as I get us aimed the right way. But we got to be careful, because there's a fuck ton of missiles coming from this area. Even if you listen right now, you can hear a missile real quietly in the right ear. So we're gonna go back into it right now and see if we can get this done with the cruise missile.
211, 242, 286. 306.
Oh, I lied. We're actually 10 miles out.
338. 335.
LTS is charged.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
308. 308.
Heads up,
Cruise
there's a
missiles
missile
are
coming
good to
for us.
go.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
308.
Heads Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
294.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
328.
Gun missile
Heads up,
online.
there's a
Guns
missile coming
active.
for us.
320. 300. 325.
All right, so I tried to shoot some missiles.
5.
Heads up, there's a
352.
missile coming for us.
3.
There's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
325. 335.
But we're just gonna end up using the guns. The guns are the most reliable in the end. The lock tone still just stuck right there off to the side.
Apollo to Blaze. Come in.
This version's a little bit buggy.
Apollo, this is Blaze. We're ready to copy. Over.
That was an awesome explosion. Nice work, guys. There's no time to lose. Julius knows something is going down. Operation Cloning Malice is now fully underway. Keep your guard up. Watch your back. Just north of there in Sector L21 is an airbase. That's your next target. Your orders are simple. Bring it down using any means necessary.
Understood.
Good luck. Follow out.
I like that man. He's very direct.
357.
All right, we know what we gotta do. We know what we gotta do.
50, 53, 58, 40, 27,
All right, still got a lot of fuel.
22, 44, 66.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile
All right, I'm at like
coming for us.
42,000 feet right now, so I'm doing a pretty steep dive,
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
trying to get away from some of these missiles.
Heads up,
70,
there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
All right, we're down to 32,000 feet now. 30,000. 28,000. 24,000 feet.
64.
This is pretty smooth. How the fuck do y'all still have
76,
missiles right
84,
there?
69. Enter sector.
All right, what did he say? L21? I think that's what he said. My pothead memory is fucking with me, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Let's get there.
Vectoring to sector. Sector
out, level out.
L21.
I'm gonna just use my angle of attack to dodge these missiles.
Leveling. Level out.
It seems like the missiles are only over there by that training ground graveyard,
Leveling.
the fucking
Level out.
debris site of where we left that training grounds wreckage at. There's still some missile shooting guard towers over there, so the further we get away from that, the safer we are for this very quick moment. Because we are headed toward our next target, and this one was pretty fucking difficult actually, just because they have a lot more missiles going off a lot closer. So this is just warming us up, honestly. This is like the second mission in the game. But from the way I remember the storyline going, this is honestly the halfway point, because
Sector M21.
by the time you get to the fuel carrier, I think that's like the halfway point of where you fly to. And then that fist fight, I don't remember that fist fight taking place so early in the game, but at the same time I kind of do. Look at this right now though, free flying. There's like nothing here to attack us. Nothing here to attack us at all. Just like clean airspace. Clean
Heads up,
airspace.
there's a missile coming
Oh,
for us. Heads
spoke
up,
too
there's a
soon.
missile coming for us.
But I think that's because we're getting
Heads
over
up,
here close to
there's
this
a missile coming
airbase.
for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
I know.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
Just so you know,
Heads
those
up,
are not,
there's a missile
that's not
coming
one
for us.
missile. Every time he says that, those are multiple different
Heads up,
missiles.
Level out. Leveling. Level out.
88,
Heads up, there's a missile coming
106,
for us. Heads
130.
up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a leveling. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up. Level out.
120.
All right, let me lock onto this airbase because I think we're getting pretty close. Yeah, it's 9 miles away from us right now. And somehow we've dodged and dived so much that it's actually directly behind us. I don't know how that happens. Like, I'll be flying straight towards something for a long time, and then by the time I turn to lock on it, it ends up right behind me. But I'm still pretty close to it. We're 9 miles. So obviously I was going the right way. So it's just like all this turning I end up doing, it gets straight behind me, and I don't quite see how that happens. Anyways, locking on and turning around, heading in with the guns. They seem to be the most reliable. Problem is I gotta dodge all of these missiles that you see coming.
Jason Tyler. Yo, what's good, fam? How you?
Upright.
What up, Jason?
200,
Chillin', brother.
5.
Happy Wednesday, man.
293. 290.
I'm in here trying to dodge these missiles right now as we get close to this air base.
280. 200.
And I'm gonna blow it up with some machine guns.
There's a missile coming for us. Leveling. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a level out.
207.
Heads
291.
up, there's a missile coming for us.
All right, we're getting pretty close right
Heads
now.
up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
276. 300.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
328.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
300.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
294.
Heads up,
280. 200.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us.
200. 200.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
200.
Good job.
274. 284. 286.
Ooh, shot it just in time. We almost went past it. Yeah, so whoever made this update to the game, it wasn't done by the main developers, and they broke a little bit of shit
Apollo to Blaze.
in the gameplay.
Come in. Over.
Apollo, this is Blaze. Go ahead. Over.
You never failed to impress me with your accuracy. The light shows keep getting better.
Whoa! You must have gotten ahead of the others.
Go ahead, Apollo. We're in the clear. Over.
There's a power plant on the east coast of the island in sector Zulu Echo 19. Take care of it. This is Julius' main power source. You'll be cutting most of his power supply by eliminating it. Be very careful as you get nearer to the objective. Ground control is scouting out the area and has noticed that security is stepping up. It looks like they're on high alert. They know they're under attack, and Julius is beginning to panic. I'm upgrading your engagement authorization. As of right now, you have permission to fire at anything you so much as think is a threat. Use your own judgment on whether or not blowing your cover is worth neutralizing your enemy. Over.
Right, we're headed to sector Zulu Echo 19. Say again? Zulu Echo 19. We'll let you know if anything else develops. Over.
I'll do the same. Good luck. Apollo out.
It may be a good idea to hit the carrier first.
Good point. I think we're headed for some heavy fire. Give me a sec. Yeah, should be able to make it from here.
Okay, thanks for checking.
Anytime.
323. 300.
Do you always start this part of the mission with missiles right there in your face? Is that just part of what's going on?
42. 54.
Hey!
32.
Listen, Captain, you know I don't have all the fucking
This was a detail that couldn't possibly have
Am
been
I like
missed.
meant to get hit right there?
Do you understand?
I
the
was
mission
doing everything I
nearly a
could to get away
failure?
from that, but it seems like
What else
you're
don't
supposed
you
to have to
know?
go to this fist fight.
to scout
And I still didn't get to save the game.
to the best of your ability.
Don't you ever talk to me like that again. Those are my men up there.
You may be a captain.
I should have saved the game right after the fucking island like I said, bro.
Kid. The only reason you're fuming about this is because it's your ass on the line if the mission fails.
Okay, so basically...
I-
You can't even hit options right here. You can't even get to the save thing right here. How are you meant to do this? How are you supposed to do this shit, bro? And I died again. Okay, so this is crazy. I'm gonna have to get this mission saved. I'm gonna have to get to a point where I can save the mission so I don't have to keep flying to the island over and over. Right now though, for the stream, I think the best thing to do, so I don't have to keep doing that over and over and making y'all watch the same thing, I'm gonna show y'all some more death matches and maybe a couple of races. Yeah, we'll do a few races and then some death matches, because the races in this version are actually hella harder. The reason being, they turn down the sound of the volume of the buzz that you have to listen for to make turns to such a quiet level that it's damn near inaudible. Like, you really have to know what you're listening for to hear it. So I'll show y'all race mode. The races also seem hella longer in this mode. I might just be tripping, but show y'all a couple of these and hopefully we'll get to land. And if I don't show y'all that in this one, I'll show you in deathmatch mode, because one of the things I have been doing while I've been figuring this game out, all of its little tips and tricks and quirks and shit, I figured out how to land a little bit better. We have somewhat of a better success rate.
Sector A1.
Uh-oh, someone's just locked onto us. Ryan, get control! Get control!
So we got our 26,000 pounds of fuel, but in this case, we don't really have to worry about turning on or off the afterburners, or keeping them off, I would say.
Orion, you dumbass, pull up.
Leveling.
Nosedivers do not have promising
3,
futures.
14, 27.
So there's our
40,
first
7.
turn. You can barely hear it.
Orion, you dumbass, pull up. Nosedivers do not have promising.
Oh shit. Okay, that was embarrassing. He told me what to do. I just did it too slow. Basically, I was trying to fly below the hard deck. If you fly below 10,000 feet, you won't get shot and you won't get missiles coming at you, because everybody fights above 10,000 feet. Because when you dive, when you do like turns that flip your plane all the way around, I was about to say car. When you spin your plane all the way around, it makes you lose altitude. You lose a lot of height. So you want to make sure you have enough height under you, so when you start doing crazy turns and shit, you don't fall to the ground like I just did. But I fell to the ground because I had my nose on my plane at the wrong fucking angle, too steep. So I didn't have enough time to come up. I should have taught y'all, I should have did the trick that I taught y'all.
Sector
Instead of trying to
A1.
level out, I should have just turned.
Orion, get control! Get control!
All right, all the newbie mistakes are gone. No more newbie mistakes.
Leveling.
As I proceed to level again.
Level out. Level out.
Orion, you dumbass,
2,
pull
10.
up. Nosedivers do
13,
not
20,
have
7,
promising
40,
futures.
All right, there's the first
7,
turn.
7,
Orion, you dumbass,
87, 90, 80, 71, 51, 30, 1, 13, 0.
There's the second turn. You're gonna hear him saying this a lot.
Orion, you dumbass, pull up.
353,
Nosedivers do not have promising
351,
futures.
311,
Because basically, when I make my turns and I do barrel rolls, it's causing me to rise back into the air. So then I'm diving back down to stay away from the gunfire.
Inverted. Upright.
Level out. Level out.
Sector A2, 33.
So you can barely hear these turns. They made them hella quiet.
50, 30, 8, 20, 10, 0, 350. 0, 0.
Now it seems like we're so far ahead of everybody
2,
that
10.
they can't even shoot at us right now.
Ryan came in first. Racer 1 got his ass kicked. Racer 2 apparently couldn't find his afterburner controls. Racer 3 apparently couldn't find his afterburner controls. Racer 4 got his ass kicked.
Boom. Either that or they all blew up somehow. I don't know what the fuck happened there. But we won that race. First place.
Sector A1.
Let's go again.
Uh-oh, someone's just locked on. Ryan, stay alert. Get control. Get control.
2.
So I'm literally staying down here at like 4,000 feet because the more turns I make, the higher I'm gonna go in the air.
Nine, 20, 30, 43. 43, 22, 2.
Boom, made the first 2 turns and we still have room below the hard deck. Only at 8,000 feet right now. You see how quiet these turns are though?
4, 13, 27, 47.
Now we're above 10,000 feet, but we should be far enough ahead of everybody.
47, 20,
Oh, there's a plane right there.
355.
There's a missile coming for us.
Orion, you dumbass, pull up.
337.
Nosedivers do not have promising
330.
futures.
320.
Oh, it's a right turn.
Okay, you're almost done. Now, show me how well you can land this thing. I'll meet you on the ground.
Locked
17.
on to landing beacon.
Alright, so the thing with landing is you gotta be pretty fucking like far away to line this thing up the right way.
19.
Why are y'all still
33.
shooting missiles at me? Go land. And another thing I was having, another problem I was having with the landing beacon is I was losing the lock on it. And I think that was happening because I was flying too low. But you have to fly low to see where it is. So it's kind of a fucked up situation it puts you in. But when you're locked onto something, you can actually fix that.
Level out.
Inverted. Upright.
Level out.
I gotta dive back down a little bit. If you have a target locked on, you can just press tab and T to see where your target is. And that helps you because you need a good distance to line up everything you need in place to get the proper landing. Because in order for you to make this plane land, you need to have an angle of attack that's -30 or steeper.
Leveling.
And then you also need to be going at an airspeed of
Leveling.
less than 350 knots or something like that.
Inverted. Upright. 200.
And of course you have to be aimed at the landing beacon.
Sector A,
But
2.
you have to be within 5 miles of it in any direction. So I'm slowing down my airspeed right now. Landing beacon is 19 miles away, so we have a lot of time to bring our speed down. And I'm gonna have to just make sure I stay aimed right at it. We're at 4,000 feet, so we're at a pretty good spot. It's like you don't want to have too much space to dive because the angle of attack is, you don't want it to have to be too steep either. So you want to try to get to like 3,000, 4,000 feet as you cruise in. But then you can also climb back up if you need to make corrections. Hopefully we can do this in one try. We're headed straight for it. It's about 12 miles away.
Orion, we're too loose.
Trying to get to the good, there's like a sweet spot with the airspeed right between like 250 and 350
1.
that you want to stay by. We're about 10 miles away now.
Orion, we're too loose.
About 9 miles away. Airspeed about 300 knots flat right now. Landing beacon starting to get a little bit out of focus, so I had to adjust. 8 miles away now. You can see we're moving a lot slower. I'm just checking a lot of things. That's why you see the game going down like that. I'm checking the speed, I'm checking where the beacon is. Right now I have an angle of attack of 0, which means I'm just headed straight on the path. I'm not climbing, I'm not diving, but pretty soon I'm gonna have to change this angle of attack so I dive down, and when I get below 1,000 feet, I gotta pull the landing gear out. Airspeed is good. Landing beacon is 5.3 miles away. That means we are just under the range where we can land. So we're gonna move this angle of attack down.
Orion, we're too loose.
To accompany that angle of attack, we gotta push some speed up. Gear is out. Why did I crash there? Why did I crash? I did everything to what I thought was perfect.
Dying for your country is a very noble thing. However, in that simulation, Orion, you were supposed to be making the other bastard die for his. Racer 1 came in first.
I did
Racer
everything
4 came in second.
literally
Racer
to what I
3
thought was
came in
perfect. Like
third.
I had the right
Racer
airspeed.
2 got served.
I pulled the
Orion
landing gear out.
apparently couldn't find his afterburner controls.
What the fuck happened there? The airspeed was slow enough. The angle of attack was good. I pulled the landing gear out. I was aimed at it. I don't actually know what the fuck I did wrong. Let's go for it again. I'm gonna go for a death match this time.
Sector A1.
Someone's just locked on. Ryan, stay alert. Get control. Get control. Leveling.
Oh shit, I don't want to level yet. I want to actually attack these guys.
Locked on. Level out. Shit, Orion, back away.
Upright.
Ryan, you
100.
dumbass, pull up.
173. 200.
Good job.
Inverted. Upright. 68. Auto elevating.
Speed all across the land.
Inverted. Upright.
Ryan, you dumbass, pull
212.
up.
81.
Is no longer with us.
Okay, so basically there, I was shooting at all the fighters. They were all kind of close together. And the one that I was fighting kind of lasted the longest, so I had to chase him there at the end. That's why you saw me flipping around so many times.
Sector A1.
I'm gonna try to get y'all a good landing before I dip off this stream.
Get control. Get control. Leveling.
BNF Dre, I'm back, had to reconnect.
That's
Have a
all good,
day.
Dre.
Level
Gang.
out.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Inverted. Upright. Auto elevate. 177. 140. 137. Auto elevating.
Level out.
180.
Has been destroyed.
Locked on.
Inverted. Upright.
Ryan, you
Auto
dumbass,
elevating.
pull up.
Boom. Took out a couple of them there. You see how the plane just kind of sits there at the end? Whoever made this update, I love them for doing it because now you can hear a lot of the information through your screen reader and shit. There's a lot of good features in this update. It seems like they fucked up multiplayer too though, which is kind of sad because multiplayer is one of the dopest features in this fucking game. But it's just hilarious. Like when a cutscene happens or when the mission is over or when the deathmatch is ending, you can still hear game noise and gameplay just kind of frozen in the background.
Sector A1.
Orion, get control. Get control. Put in the landing gear. Locked on.
Fighter 1 has been smeared all across the landscape.
Auto
Level out.
2, 10, 20. Auto elevating.
Level out.
Auto
Level out.
27, 47. Auto elevating.
Level out.
Inverted.
Ryan, you
Upright.
dumbass,
Auto
pull up.
elevating.
Level out.
243. Auto
Promising
elevating.
future.
Level out.
212. Auto elevating.
Level out. Nice shot. Level out.
189. Inverted.
Ryan, you
Upright.
dumbass,
Just
no
locked
longer
onto
with
us.
us.
Stay alert.
Those divers do not have promising
Auto
futures.
elevating.
So as you can see, I auto elevate a lot here because it's just about trying to match their altitude.
24,
Smeared all across the landscape.
25, 47, 60.
Locked on.
Inverted. Upright. 246, 206, 182.
Okay, you're almost done. Now, show me how well you can land this thing. I'll meet you on the ground. Fighter 2 has been
166.
destroyed.
180, 207, 210, 200.
Okay, so right now, see, it puts me so close to the landing beacon. I can't land
Upright.
with that shit. It had me 1.7 miles away from the landing beacon. So I'm just gonna back away a little bit and bleed off speed. Turning around, bleeding off speed. And at the same time, we're gonna start to auto-elevate
Auto elevating.
toward the landing beacon. Now, if you don't stop this at the right time, you're gonna end up fucking crash landing yourself because the beacon is on the ground. So you gotta wait till you hear that alarm.
Leveling.
That was perfect timing. Come
Level
on, come on,
out.
come on. And we're at 5,000 feet. So this is a pretty good spot to be. We're about like
BNF Dre,
4,000.
I'm definitely gonna have to join you soon on this.
Yeah, this game is dope as shit, dog. All right, the landing beacon is 13 miles away.
Inverted. Upright.
All right, I'm at 4,900 something feet now because I did just lose a little bit of height from that dive or from that flip, turning my plane around to face the beacon. My airspeed is actually perfect right now. So we're just gonna cruise at this speed.
Orion, we're too loose!
Oh, of course I can't because this guy's gonna trip. I was actually still losing
Sector
speed right there.
A1.
I didn't realize it. All right, 11 miles out. I'm not gonna explain as much as I was doing this time. I'm still gonna try to though, because that's the challenge, right? Can I explain this while I'm doing it? It's one thing to do it, but can you actually do it for the stream? Can you do it for the chat? You know what I'm saying? Eight miles out right now. Airspeed 500 or so. We're gonna bring that down. Bring this angle of attack down. We're at negative 32. That's where I like to keep it. They say it has to be a little bit greater than negative 30. I don't know if negative 30 works or not, so I keep it at negative 32, just to be literal. I was going too fast. I was hella going too fast that time.
Dying for your country.
That was my problem that time.
However, in that
I started diving too early. I had too much speed. But last time I had like below that speed and I still fucking crash landed. This game is fickle, bro. Landing is not an easy thing to do. But that's the challenge. That's what makes this shit fun.
Sector A1.
Orion! Get control! Get control!
This game is picky as fuck, bro. You gotta do shit a real certain way.
Locked on!
has been smeared on.
Oh look, I just locked on the fighter one and he's dead.
Auto elevating.
Level out.
Up
Level out.
inverted. Upright.
Ryan, you dumbass, pull up. 2 has been nosedivers
Inverted.
do not have
Upright.
promising futures.
Locked on!
Alright, he's right behind us.
Upright. Auto elevating.
Level out.
177. Inverted. Upright.
Ryan, you dumbass, pull up.
148.
Nosedivers do not have promising futures.
Inverted. Upright.
Ryan, you dumbass.
196.
Okay, you're almost done.
Alright, we knocked him down.
Show me how well you can land this thing.
Now how close are we to the landing beacon?
160.
No longer with us.
I mean, part of the reason we're so close to the landing beacon is because we kill everybody like right from where we took off at. So we don't give people a lot of space to fly. So it's not really them putting me so close to the beacon as like I did a pretty good job on knocking everybody out of the fucking match before there was any time for me to get away from the beacon. Okay, the
BNF
afterburners.
Dre, White _ Kane airplane _ departure airplane _ departure airplane _ departure airplane _ departure airplane _ departure
Yeah.
airplane _ arrival airplane _ departure.
Yes, sir. Whole lot of playing business. White Cane playing gang. All right, the airspeed is still a little bit too high.
Inverted. Upright.
Landing beacon is 11 miles away. That should be enough time for us to set this up.
Sector A1.
All right, so I'm gonna try to keep the angle of attack.
Auto elevating.
Wait, first I need to there we go.
Leveling.
I need to come down some. Come on, there we go. 7,000 feet. 8 miles away is the landing beacon. 497 airspeed. Let's keep that coming down. 0 angle of attack right now, just moving straight toward the beacon. Landing beacon is 6 miles away. We can hit it if we bring the speed down enough. Does it need to be below 300? Let's see if we can get that. Move that angle of attack down.
We're too loose.
All right, it's exactly 5 miles. Giving just a little bit of speed here. 3,000 feet. 4.2 miles right now. Hey, that's 420 if you look right enough. Damn! Okay, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it that time because I knew to check.
Dying for your country is a
I know exactly what's fucking us up. It's the airspeed. The airspeed is a very hard thing to control because it's real light. Like it's real what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's very easy for you to put too much or too little. Like you gotta have it kind of right. Because that time I was at like 390 knots and I have to be at least below 350. I think 350, it might even be 300, but I think you need to be going 350 knots or less. And at one point I was going
Facts though.
I was going 100 knots at one point, and then I was going 200, and I was like stalling out, so I had to give it a little bit more speed. But when I gave it that speed, it ended up making us go too fast. So it's a real tricky, real delicate thing that you got to try to balance. That's the closest word I could think of right now. I'm sure people can put other words in the comments.
420 every day.
420 knots. Yeah, I was almost at 420. 4.2 or whatever the fuck I said right there. But yeah, I think on that note, it's time to take a break, pack a bowl real quick, and then we're gonna try to go for this perfect landing. Appreciate y'all if you're sticking with us in the stream, man. Like I said, comment if you're watching this back at a later time. Let me know what you think about this game. I actually gotta grind some weed up real quick, so this is gonna take a little second. Fuck am I smoking? This shit is called Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll Entertainment. There's a classic movie called Janky Promoters, with Mike Epps and Ice Cube, and goddamn Jeezy's in there. Probably some other legendary people that I just don't know to shout out or to think of right now, but pretty hilarious movie. I don't think it was very well known. It seemed to be like a little bit of a B-list movie, but it was dope as shit, even regardless of its B-listness. Janky Promoters. It's basically just about 2 rap promoters trying to book a show and hustling everybody, man. That shit was funny as fuck. I think it's actually available in the free section of YouTube movies. There's like certain movies that somebody at YouTube staff has blessed us all with and made for free. Like Fat Albert is up there for free. That's one of the shits I used to watch in childhood a couple times. I think I seen that shit in theaters actually. Big up Granny. Me and my cousin seen that shit, man. But Janky Promoters is up there.
BNF Dre, let's get it, gang.
Yeah, we finna spark up, bro. Pack you something if you got it.
Jason Tyler, I like the game, it's fun.
Yeah, this game is fire, bro. It's a difficult game, but it is very entertaining. I like the sound design in this game. I think they could have had like slightly better guns. The machine gun just kind of loops over and over, but I think this game was made like 15 years ago or more, so it's pretty fire, you know what I'm saying? It still holds up. It's still pretty good quality as far as sounds go. So whoever did this shit, really put their time into it, put some love into it. I know one of the voice actors in this game for certain, and I might actually know others and just don't know that that's their voice in here. I'm one of those people that like, it'll take me a minute to pick somebody's voice out if they doing voice acting, but as soon as you tell me it's them, I can't unhear it. Like I start spotting that shit everywhere. So, you know how that shit go. To the stoners, man, if you got your trees right now, if you want to smoke some with me, man, grab your blunts, joints, bongs, bowls, vape pens, dab rigs, edibles, you know, all that shit, man. Let's get high. Cheers.
Sector A1.
Gotta get some drink, man.
Someone's just locked onto us. Triangular! Get control! Get control! Locked on!
Auto elevating.
Let's see if we can land. I don't even know if they're gonna let us land this time.
Speed all across the landscape.
Level out. Heads up. Missiles coming for us. Heads up.
Upgrade 175.
Do not have nice shot.
170.
Heads up. There's a missile coming for us.
Upgrade 120.
Hello? I think I just crashed the fucking game. The whole shit just shut down. I don't know what just happened. Let me relaunch the fucking game. That was hilarious.
Sector A1.
I killed them all. And then the whole game just crashed.
Get control! Locked on!
2,
Fighter
10,
1.
20,
Speed
16,
all across the landscape.
10, 0, 300, 348, 27, 40, 50, 60,
Oh shit, he's almost
85,
right behind us right now.
100, 114, 148, 192.
I can't see where he's trying to go. I'm following him. Okay, we almost got him. We almost got him.
Auto elevating.
Let me elevate to him. I went way too high. Now he's fucking behind us.
Inverted. Upright.
Level out.
Auto elevating.
Level out.
128, 180.
Got him. I think they was both fighting right there and I took both of them out.
Sector A1.
I'm gonna get y'all this landing.
Someone's just locked on. Stay alert. Get control! Get control! Locked on!
Inverted. 10, 20, 30, 36, 58. Inverted. Upright. 230, 193, 104.
Obviously didn't press the eject button.
Shish, I think I took some bullets right there. I'm killing all these planes,
Sector A1.
but now they don't want me to land.
Someone's just locked onto us. Driver! Get control! Get control! Locked on!
2, 10, 20, 30, 43, 64, 84, 100, 2, 130, 100, 168, 206, 230, 255.
Orion, bank away! Locked on!
Inverted. Upright. 100. 188. 132. 128.
Fuck, we just got hit with something.
160.
How is he still alive?
Inverted. Upright. 0. 348. 312. 281. 250.
Alright, we got him.
266. 300. 326. 8. 7. 33. 53. 75. 98. 116. 100. 150. 183.
Got him too.
Press the eject button quickly enough.
He was off the side too. That wasn't even like a straight on shot. I'm just trying to land.
A1.
Bro, I have control.
Fighter 1 obviously didn't press the eject button quickly.
Damn, how did he die? I'm barely like launching off the fucking landing pad and them guys are already up here shooting. How'd they get up here so quick?
2, 10,
Motherfucking
20,
AI?
30, 42, 50, 63, 85.
Fighter
Auto
2 has
elevating.
been smeared all across the landscape.
Locked on!
Inverted. Upright. 207. Auto elevating.
Level out. Nice shot!
279. 312. Inverted. Upright. 134.
Has been destroyed.
I'm literally just trying to get y'all this landing.
Uh-oh, someone's just locked on Ryan Miller! Get control! Get control!
I definitely recommend this game though, it's super fucking fun.
Locked on!
2. Inverted.
Shit,
Upright.
Ryan, back away!
186. 200.
2 has been smeared all across the landscape.
Locked on!
Inverted. Upright. 7. 57.
Level out.
57. 77. Auto elevating.
Level out.
84. 66. Auto elevating.
Level out.
55. 33. Auto elevating. 28. 10. 1. Auto elevating.
Level out.
357.
Okay, he's trying to get behind.
Upright. 151. 170.
Level out.
182.
Destroyed. Fighter 3
Someone's
has
just
been
locked on
destroyed.
204. Inverted. Upright. 352. 343.
Coming for us.
Inverted. Upright. 125.
How was he fucking dodging all them shots? That was crazy. And I still can't land yet. We're gonna get this landing, I promise. We're gonna get this landing.
Sector A1.
Uh-oh, someone's just locked onto us. Ryan Miller! Get control! Get control!
I see what was fucking me up too. It was that airspeed, bro. Because the airspeed is such a fucking easy thing to fuck up. It's a delicate thing.
2, 10, 20, 30, 53, 7, 80,
We are taking a lot of goddamn damage.
100, 72, 50, 44, 66.
Locked on!
Inverted. Upright. 246, 201. Inverted. Upright. 0, 350. 23,
All right, we got him, we got him, we got him.
70, 84, 100.
Let's knock this guy out.
100.
Fuck, he's still trying to turn behind us.
Upright. Auto elevating.
We'll just dive on him so we're facing him. Or flip on him. Split S is what that turn is called, actually.
Level out.
350, 283.
And the split S is basically... Split S is where you turn around
240,
and go the exact opposite way you were just facing.
43.
Good job!
Almost done. Now, show me how well you can land this thing.
Okay.
I'll meet you on the ground.
257, 245, 198. Inverted. Upright.
Okay, yeah, see, the landing beacon is only 0.9 miles right now. So we're just gonna go straight the fuck away from it. Get ourselves some nice distance. As we bring our speed down.
Auto elevating.
And we start our descent. This one is for the money. This one is for the motherfucking goddamn money. Pay me my money.
Orion, we're too loose!
Never thought I'd hear that alarm before the altitude alarm.
Leveling.
Speaking of,
Level out.
all right, and I'm gonna stay right here at 8,000 feet to give us even a little bit more breathing room with that airspeed because we were dropping so fast that we didn't have time to recover and fix the airspeed. Not that that's necessarily gonna save us, but it might help us a little bit. All right, 9 miles away, 8,000 feet. We're gonna turn around and head for it.
Inverted. Upright.
Now we're at 7,000 feet with an airspeed of about 490 knots. Moving that down. All right, we're about 390 right now. 340. 295. See, we gotta keep it balanced. Keep it balanced. $7.3 miles right now.
Jaisley, yo, what up?
Jay Sly, what's good,
Have
my
you
dog?
heard about this game called Glory Frontline? It's supposed to be a shooter. Something like TCOD. At least that's what it sounds like from the sound clips they've been promoting.
I don't know if that's out yet. I haven't heard anything about that being released. Somebody said something about it on Jacket. Yo, y'all should get on Jacket.fm. All the blind people hearing this, man, jump on Jacket.fm. It's a new audio posting app. Good to see you in here, though, Sly. All right, the airspeed is 370 right now. We're about 4 miles away. Dropping that angle of attack. Landing beacon is 2 miles away. We're at 4,000 feet. Airspeed looking good. Waiting to drop this landing gear. Airspeed looks good. About 1,000 feet. Drop the gear. Airspeed looks good. Why did we crash? What the fuck did I do wrong?
Dying for your country.
Yo, that's the second time that I crashed this plane and everything looked good to me. The airspeed was at like 320. I was facing this shit. I had the right angle of attack. And I still fucking died, bro. That is insane. I'm gonna have to test landing out like 65 more times to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna get a good landing on this shit for y'all, man. One of these days, I'm gonna show y'all how the fuck the landing is supposed to look. Because that, my friends, ain't it. But I want to tell y'all, man, I appreciate you stopping through this stream. And like I said on my the text post that I put on YouTube the other day, man, thank y'all, all of y'all who been coming and chilling with me in these recent streams we've been doing, man, making beats and playing these games. Let me know too in the comments, you know what I'm saying, when you see this up as a stream, let me know what your favorite game to see streamed is, whether it's this one or Alter Eon or Execution is Rage or The Road to Rage. And if there's a game that you haven't seen me play on stream yet, man, feel free to send me your recommendations in this live, you know what I'm saying? Send them in the comments, wherever you see me at, man. I'm always looking for new ideas for the stream and shit. And if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed, which I don't know if that's the case if you're watching this live, because I didn't really post this anywhere. I just did this shit, you know what I'm saying, for the love, for the people. But if you are and you haven't, man, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you like this stream too. Share it with people. Share it with other people that might be interested in audio games, especially all the blind people, man. All of us that have blind friends and blind community and shit. Get those people in here, man, because I know they want to see me playing different audio games and doing multiplayer games and shit like that. So let's grow this shit, man. I'm trying to get the channel to 1,000 subs by May, 1K by May. So y'all help me out with that, man. And on that note, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.